Hello there. How's everybody doing? All right. I've been talking about this for about 6 months now. Just getting back into the RC nitro scene. I like the nitro cars, and I've been talking about it 6 months ever since I joined the different groups, Nitro Gang, and I follow OG Nitro. I follow Nitro Addiction, JP's, and a few more other guys, and they helped me out a lot, and I do appreciate it. Giving a shout out to all of y'all, not only those three, but all of you, and you know who you are because you're in the streams every week, and I appreciate it. But just to kind of bring you up to date, I got my gift, early birthday gift in the mail today, and I just wanted to show you some of the stuff that I got for it, and it all came today. So, to start out, I like using the ProTech products, so I got a receiver pack. It's the ProTech RC Life 1600 mAh, just because I don't really want to mess around with LiPo, and so I just decided to get this for my receiver pack. So I think it's going to work out good. You know, just something to get me through 4 or 5 runs, not a lot. So like I said, I like ProTech, so I went with ProTech. Then over here, I picked me up some OS 8 glow plugs. So I'll probably use these to break in and run it on. I got about 4, but I end up ordering more. Like I said, I like OS plugs, and they were highly recommended to me by my boy OG up there in Michigan. Like to give a shout out to him. And also, I got me a body. I'll probably end up painting it sometime. I don't know when, but I got me a body to paint. First time painting the body, so it shouldn't be hard. But I've watched plenty of videos, and I'll watch a few more before I decide to cut it out and paint it. So got me a body for it, and I'm pretty sure you can tell by the body that you know that it is a buggy. You just don't know what buggy yet. And also, I picked up the paint that I'm going to use is what us old schoolers call flip-flop. And it's the Spastics gold, green, orange, and purple color change aerosol paint. I decided to use cans because I am not a professional, and I do not want to use an airbrush. I'm going to leave that up to OG, and I'm sure he's going to do one hell of a paint job on Ghost. So, yeah, flip-flop paint, and I'm going to use this black backer to back it in. Once I'm done with the original paint job, I'm going to use this black backer. And then for my windows, I'm going to do some tint on it. And it's called Candy Shadow Black Window Tint. Spastics, this was recommended to me by Rinks because I was looking for flip-flop paint. So I'm going to try that out. And hopefully it'll work out. And I'm sure it will because I live down here in the South and it's always sunny. So I'm sure it's going to look good. And I will be putting my own radio in there, Radio Link, which was recommended to me by my friend OG and the Nitro Pup up there in Michigan. And if it wouldn't have been for him, I probably wouldn't have, I would just probably be running the RTR radios that come with all my vehicles. But I like this one. I got it hooked up to my TL show, MP9, and I really like it. So shout out to OG for recommending this, and I like it. Nice radio. So I'll be replacing the stock receiver and putting this in. All right, on to the next item. Next item is, before we get to the big reveal, I will be using Proline Badlands. That's what I'm gonna run on this puppy. Proline Badlands. And these are, in my opinion, if not the best, some of the best to run off-road in. And I'm just a basher. I'm not a racer, so I'll run these until there's no more rubber on them. But for just starting out, I'm going to use the kit tires, of course. I'm going to use those to do the break-in, and of course do the tuning, all that. I'm gonna use the kit tires, and then I'm gonna switch to these and take it through its paces. And right here, I got the VP 30% Ryan Lutz formula. I'm not into speed. I'm just into power. And since this is an RTR, I got the 30%. Is 30%, 9% oil. Start out with 4 quarts. I'll probably be ordering more of this. But right now it's gonna be this, and this will probably be all that I'll run, period, from now on. Because like I said, I'm not a speed demon. I just do power. And eventually I'll probably end up changing that engine out. So I'm just gonna go with 30% Ryan Lutz. That was also recommended to me by JP. And so I trust those guys, and I kind of roll with their word, you know, trust them. And like I said, learned a lot from them. Okay. All right. For the big reveal, what you all have been waiting for. Finally made a decision, and it was hard. It was close between this vehicle and the Hobao VS2. But for me, I just decided to go with this because it was just the brand that I really trusted and had really looked at for years. And I really didn't know about the other brands until I really got connected into the groups and started watching different YouTubers. This was it was really close between this and the Hobao. I had the VS2 in my cart, and I just kept switching in and out. So finally I made a decision, and I decided to go with this. And now I would like to introduce to you my purchase. And I decided to go with the Serpent Sport SRX8 buggy. Like I said, it was 6 months of hell for me, but with the help of some friends and YouTubers, I made a decision. And so I would like to give a shout out to OG because, like I said, he really was high on the Hobao, and I was too. But I decided to go with the Serpent because it was a brand that I really liked, and I was just hearing crazy things about the Hobao engine, and I'm not a master tuner, and it was just recommended to me that this engine might be a little easier to tune. So I went with this nonetheless, and I'm happy with my purchase, and I like that. I'm not gonna do an unboxing because I'm sure y'all seen it 1,000 times. Y'all seen it on JP's channel, so I'm not even gonna do a unboxing of it. But this is what I decided to go with, and if you just give me a thumbs up, a like, and subscribe if you want. You don't have to, because I don't make my money from YouTube. I work an honest job every day, and I just do this for a hobby, and that's pretty much all I have to say. Thank you for watching my video, and thank you for the encouragement. Once again, OG, JP, Nitro Addiction, thank you guys. Appreciate you for all your help, and I'm gonna keep asking questions, and just keep passing the info on to me, and I pass it on to other people, and that's our community, and that's the way we help each other out. All right, y'all have a good night. Peace.